Okay, looks like I got everything working finally. Alright. Okay. We are here. It just took forever. So yesterday I wanted to play this game. Turns out server was like it's a good sign. They had so many people trying to log in at once, the server just wouldn't let me in. So it's a good sign that this game is very successful right now, which is good because I like this game. I'm glad it's successful. But it sucks. I couldn't get in. I got frustrated, and I said, you know what? I'm just gonna go back to bed, and that's what I did. And then today, I try logging in, and then the game is having issues like it did when I first installed it, and I had to like reinstall it because it would just like start up and then close, start up then close, start up then close. It's like God damn it! Okay, anyway, so now I think I finally got it running. We'll see. We'll see if this ends up being a stream of stuff. If not, good. So tonight's stream, I'm probably just gonna be in the lab a lot. I don't know if we're gonna get to any actual matches. I'm just gonna be in the lab, vibing, trying to figure out how to play Cait. So here we go, train. I played a little bit this morning, and that's the weird thing too. So this morning, when I got off of work, because I'm an overnight worker, I got off work, I played Cait, and I was messing around with it a little bit in the lab. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed, and then I'll come back after I've woken up, and we'll figure out more on how to play Cait. So then I wake up, boot up my PC, try to play the game, and the game's like, nah, we don't work anymore. It's like, why? You worked when I went to bed? Why do you not work now? Anyway, let me grab my hitbox and have my track and go crazy while I do that, because I have to like lean over to get it on the floor. I still haven't figured out what fuse I want to use, right? Because I'll show you her supers in a second. Well, actually, we can start with double down, and I'll show you guys what I mean. But like, because it seems like you don't get that much more damage off of Cait's tag super. Because like the main two supers that Cait has is this one, her sniper shot, which has a decent chunk of damage. However, there is like a little bit of an interesting mechanic with it, where if you land specifically a headshot, because you'll see that there's a targeting laser when I do the super, if you land a headshot, she gets bonus damage, so... And she says headshot, so you know you actually got it. But then it creates this kind of mini game where I want to try and find a combo where you can combo into a headshot and like do more damage. Her other super is basically Aegis Reflector, which I think is crazy. And then like if you shoot through it, your bullets get buffed. So like if I do this, it buffs the bullet to where it's actually going to do more damage. So like this is also just like to increase the power of your zoning, but it looks like each pane of the glass there, it has a separate kind of hitbox. So like I have to like aim up or down to get the rest of the panes of glass to like go off. But it also has a hitbox if it just touches them, but it doesn't have that much hit stun, it looks like. So like I could see it being useful for like corner combos maybe, or covering like roll options, right? But I don't really know how to use that. But anyway, what I was saying with double down, right? So if I do like Vi standard BMB, it's like 452, right? Let's do the BB starting off this, right? So it's like 515, and then if I go into Cait's, I'm getting like only 70 more damage. I don't know what it is, the hit scaling on that doesn't really make double down worth it. So I feel like double down fuse is not that great, but maybe if I do... don't know like what the reaction is from Aegis Reflector there then. Oh, I accidentally laid level 3. Whoops. But yeah, her level 3 is cool too. Yeah, see, it doesn't... It, like, kind of juggles them. Like, Double Down is definitely not the fuse to use with Cait. So I don't really... And then, like, her... Let me show you her assist. So, like, her assist is this downwards gunshot, which is, like, an interesting angle for it to come in at. Alright, but it does have a lot of hits done. So, for instance, if I use the downwards gunshot, and if I time it right, it will juggle. So, like, it does work with Vi, because that's one of the things you want with Vi, is something to be able to combo off of your fist, right? Then also to, like, do something, like, on block, you call it, and then go behind, if I do it right. And also combo off of, which is something you can't do, because it does have a pretty good amount of hits done. It's like... Because I delayed it pretty good there. Right, like, you can delay that hit pretty crazily. So that is something, like, her assist is really good for. And her back assist is basically just an upwards anti-air version of the shot, which I don't really see me using that much of. But because it's an upward into a lower, I don't really see double assist being useful with her either. Like, because it's rare you're gonna have to do that and then go into her other assist, right? So if I quick select, go for 2 assists, right? And then I do... Oh, that's right, I think I have to do, like, forward. Yeah, if I do. Oh, never mind. 2 assists may actually be the way to go, because it does, like, her unique double variation of the shot. If you do it right. Timing on it's a bit iffy. I didn't what I have this terrible thing where, like, I can do something once and be like, oh, that's really cool, and then for some reason I can't replicate it. Like, the timing on it's a bit awkward. Do I have to do it, like, immediately? Damn, the 2x assist is not one to 2x assist. I got it like once, can I not do it again? Is this like a fluke? Or maybe because it had him in hit stun? So there was like more time to actually do it? Hello, FR9. Oh, that's because, okay, I did the downward shot into the upward shot, that's what it was. Okay, yeah, so using 2x assist on this might not be bad. Because it gives you, like, an actual, like... Okay. Or just that, because it gives you, like, a launcher. If you're at the right angle, but it's probably, like, more consistent to do that one. Or maybe not, because it looks like they attack out. If they're in hit stun anyway. But, like, if you just, like, tag this by itself... So, like, maybe if I get this in neutral? Hmm. I'll have to think about that. Like, yeah, I don't know if 2x assist is the way where they're either. It might be. Because that is neat that you get a wall bounce off of that, but I don't really... For some characters that would be useful, I don't really feel like it's needed with mine, because you already have this as like an easy wall bounce. Does it also do it if I do the regular one twice? Okay, no, because the way it juggles, I don't think that works. I think you can do that one, but the timing is a bit tight. Yeah, and that's gonna be like too tight to consistently do online, I feel like. So I don't think 2x assist is the way to go with her either. So not double down or 2x assist, I feel like it has to be freestyle, right? So you can set up sandwich situations, probably. Would be the best kind of course of action, I feel like, with this character. But, yeah, okay. So let's actually play the character now instead of talking about the assist and trying to figure out how well it works with Vi. Okay. So, like, I know she has this dive kick, but the question is, like, can I get anything off of that? Like, I know that OTG's if you charge it. I don't think it actually does enough damage, though. Unless I do maybe the double shot version, because if I do... Maybe. Oh, instead I just accidentally teabagged there when I was trying to do the double tap down to do the shot. Okay, maybe not. Maybe do that into the standing version? Oh, no. Once again, I just accidentally teabagged. God damn it. I'm not trying to troll, I swear! Okay, no. Maybe if I charge the second one. I'm just wondering if I can get anything off that. Well, I mean, if I do have Vi as an assist, I could always do her OTG, actually, come to think of it. I don't know if Cait can get anything herself, though, but... Oh, didn't mean to tag her out there. Okay, yeah. I could get something off that, probably. Otherwise, like, this low does hit pretty far. The question is... what can I get off of it? I have to maybe aim it down. Oh, okay. I mean, I may be able to do something there. It kind of knocks him too far away. So at that point, it's probably just better to actually go for like just an air juggle. So I mean, I think it's good low. Yeah, because it's like from super far away. So like if I do... Okay, yeah, because her standing M seems like it does move her a little bit forward. So does standing H, so like... That's probably a bit more consistent. I mean, that's pretty good. I think that her super does OTG too, so if I were to do something like... Ooh, that or if I have to like aim it properly, maybe. Hmm. Okay. That does hit, okay. Interesting. I mean, to probably make it more consistent, instead of doing the net gun, I just, like, cancel shot. I can do shot, super, probably. Ooh, lifted. Ooh, I accidentally held it. We can actually get the headshot? Does that actually set you up for headshot? Not quite. Maybe just go a little bit up? No. Sighted. I don't know if I get headshot there or not. So that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking like maybe if you aim it just right, you can maybe get a headshot there, but that's gonna be a bit of like a more advanced version. For now, we're just trying to like kind of look for simple stuff. It does give you a good like little knockback. I wonder if you can actually come off that if you're close enough. Okay. Kind of knocks him a bit too far away, though. How much hit stun does that have? Can I actually get anything off that? I'm close enough now. That like kind of knocks them down, so I can't really follow up. I'm trying to see if like similar to Jinx, if there's like a way you can combo like from range. This is probably the most simple version. For 300, not bad. But I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can do there. Yeah. So that kind of like sets them up for like trap situations, maybe. Oh, that's the other thing. Like, this is insane if you do it right. Like, this angle is nuts that she can cover. For like a zoner. It's like, how do you punish this, right? She is in the air, full screen, and just like doing this. And like, if you try to jump it, you're probably gonna actually go into the trap, right? Like, it's kind of nuts. So can I actually get full combo off trap if they end up going into it? You can, okay. What is the block advantage of trap? Because I'm wondering if I do Oki setups with traps, which I love characters that do Oki setup with traps. They're so fun. Let me see, where do I put... Where do I put his block? Okay, always. That, what am I, plus 35? That's kinda crazy. Plus 35, you do whatever the fuck you want. Okay. Can you do that, like, on block? Actually, hold on. Can I do, like, a block string into it? So if I were to do, like... Yeah, there's probably a gap there that it can armor through, though, but, like... It's kinda crazy. The normals push back a lot, too. It's probably, like, better after block to just, like, block. Because I don't think she has anything that would, like, immediately go into something that can't be armored through. Oh, that's the other thing. Let me see. Does her dive kick actually hit overhead? To give her an overhead low mix. It does! Oh no. Yeah, because then you get them to either, like, at this range, you have to block the low sweep kick that goes pretty far, and then goes in a combo, or they have to block your dive kick. That's crazy. Oh, and can you cancel one or the other? Oh, God. Oh, no. Yeah, stagger that. Oh boy, because I think I found that earlier when I was messing around when I got home before I went to bed. Is that, like, you can actually combo off of her dive kick. Wow. Okay. 43 off a dive kick, that's crazy. Yeah. This character's nutty and I love it. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out if there's a way I can combo off of gunshot that actually gets me more damage, right? I mean, this is the best thing I found so far, but it's like a super basic combo. That has how much hit advantage? Plus 66. What's the frame start up on the trap? Actually, hold on. Where do I turn the frame meter on again? 17 startup is all it is. I think blue is startup, right? Yeah, it's only 17 frames of startup, and then that's 39 active? Or no, recovery, okay. Yeah, so, I mean, if we're including the recovery, that's 39 plus 17, right? So that's... Instead of 57, it'd be... I mean, instead of 40s... Yeah, instead of 57, it'd be 56. I need 56 frames to be completely safe doing that. And what was this? What was the, Yeah, we're completely safe throwing out trap there. Okay. If I time it correctly. Oh. Randomly, the Riot client popped up to interrupt me playing. Can I actually control the distance of that? Can I, like, go a farther version? Or is it always a set distance? I think it's always a set distance. Let me go to the move list. Well, let's do to throw trap further. Set horizontal angle, and you can also throw them in the air, okay. Actually, what happens if I hit somebody in the air with a trap then? Oh, you can actually, like, kind of just get them to land on it. And it's, like, right next to them. Interesting. Or can we do, like... Okay, I can't cancel one into the other. But I know I can cancel the first gunshot. I guess not. You can cancel those into each other, but I guess I can't cancel in the trap. Okay, that kind of sucks, but... That's interesting for, like, setups. Because, like, if I have them cornered, actually... Because that just, like, makes it difficult for them to deal with if it's right in front of them, but left. Instead of the knockdown. Yeah, because if they tech, they get hit by it. Like, okay, so then let's see if they do block, though. So let's get the bot to block after first hit. I'm plus 25, so, like, still very much my turn. And then... air tech settings. Let's try forward and see if that gets out of it. Yeah, it does. Okay, so a forward air tech will actually beat that setup. So it's not like impenetrable. But I'm wondering if you could bait that. See if I can bait it with a throw, but I guess not. So it is probably safer to do. Something like that. Because you can punish it with a throw. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to take a quick BRB chat. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Like, so today we're probably just mainly going to be doing stuff like this, trying to figure out the character. I don't know if we're going to get into much actual gameplay. We'll see what happens. But I will be right back, so stay tuned. Alright, I am back, everybody. Okay, so I saw some stuff on break. I was looking at some YouTube combos real quick, and apparently, I think this OTGs from what I saw, which is gonna be fun. Okay. Because that means you do stuff like... Yeah. I guess there was something also about, like, her... hold H in the air. That, like, OTGs. Does she have any, like, command normals? I didn't look at that. Bridge kick. Anti-air kick that hits twice, launching opponent behind Caitlyn. Huh. Can like maybe do a shot after that? Oops. Maybe. I don't know how they were getting it to where, like, this hits me air. Is it that, maybe? Maybe they launched this, and then... Oh. Well, let me look at my phone real quick and see... like, they're doing something where they could charge the heavy in the air to get, like, a cool knockdown state. I need to figure out, like, what you do to get there. Actually, like, mute this so it's not going into the mic while I'm watching these. Not that one. That was also a cool route, though. I might opt to go for that instead. But we'll see. Okay, yeah. So what did they do here? Of course, this is one that doesn't have combo notation. Can't freaking see it, it's like blurry. And this one. Can I turn up the quality maybe? No, it's because it's a YouTube short, of course not. Let me see if I can find a different one. Because it looks like you can get like, or jump heavy in the air has a special like knockdown save. I'm trying to figure out how the hell combo into it. Oh, it's jump down heavy. Is that what it is? Oh! Okay, like, I didn't know she had a special 2H in the air, because I was about to say that. But I guess, like, every character has a 2H in the air. They can, like, fire shots and stuff like that after that to OTG, okay. Maybe Cait time. Maybe you just gotta be at the right angle for that, but at least now I know that that's what they were doing. What's the other one I was seeing? It was like... She has this little bounce that she can kind of do in the air. And like push her forward. Hmm. Then maybe from there you just immediately go for a relaunch or a standing heavy. Oop. Probably have to go for a relaunch there. So I don't think... how far it knocks him away. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe I go into the 2H after that. Oh, okay, yeah, and then you go off of that, you go into an OTG, which I think is the trap. Maybe not. The trap beat her OTG. No, does it have to be your shot, maybe? I need to figure out what her good OTG is. 'Cause I don't know, like, I don't think you can combo off of that OTG is the thing. I forget, what's the universal sweep in this game? Like, back? No, it's a forward H. It's something H, I thought. Oh wait, no, is it? I mean, that does also do that, so that's kind of what we need to do to test OTGs. I mean, that is OTGing there. It's like he is... Well, what's like a hard knockdown? so that is... No, wait, no, because that puts him in crumple state. Shit. Yeah, I cancel them one right after the other. No. I still figure out like what her OTG is. But then hold on, so like off the gunshot, does that mean I could do? No. Yeah, it kind of like knocks him too far away. I think if I hold the trap though, it can go farther though, right? Because it usually goes there, but if I hold it, and if I do the right button, it goes a little bit farther, but I don't know if that's enough to... not quite. If I time it correctly. Yeah, not quite. Oh, there we go. There it worked. Maybe it's because I didn't have the medium, the crouch medium there. Like, they have to be juggled a little bit higher, maybe, for that to work. I remember. Damn it. Okay. Okay, there it actually comboed, but I just dropped it. Oh, but they're able to block there. So maybe like too much hits on it techs them out. Oh, that's how they roll shit. Yeah, so they take the first hit, but then, like, there's so much hit stun, I think it kicks them out of the combo. That kind of sucks. Sadness. I thought I found something cool. That's a decent, like, basic BMB for off of the low, but then you can get a little bit frisky with the overhead. So, it was forward S2? Yeah, that's what it was. So that you go forward S2, down 2. And then go into the other combo. So what was this rejump they were doing that included the net gun though? I was seeing like people do a rejump. S2 delay air medium. Okay, so to like delay the air medium after the net gun. Okay. Yeah, delay it quite a bit. Unless I'm doing like... Okay, so like you can't do that off the low though, which I don't like. Cause the low juggles them a bit too high for that. Cause I like being able to have... The fact that Cait has basically a 50-50 from like this distance is crazy. Cause like you can go... And you can go into combos, right? She has a 50-50 in that situation, whereas also if you do her dive kick, right, from about the same range, you can also get a combo. Not on my watch. Right, like... And then to basically have combos for that re-jump that do not utilize that, I think kind of makes it pointless. But that makes you wonder though, so like, if can I do... Can I do the dive kick? Like mid-combo and get shit off of it. Oh my. I mean, granted, I don't think that's gonna do as much damage, but the fact you can go low overhead and a block string. Okay, text them out, like, so it has so much hits that it texts them out, though, if you do that, okay. I would say, because otherwise, yeah, if they made that, like, very damaging option to just go low overhead and then, like, get full combo off it, it'd be nuts. Yeah. I mean, from there you can go super, though, I think, for a decent, like, BMB. That, or, like, if you reset there, how much advantage do you have? Hold on, yeah, because, like, that's also kind of crazy to think if you get, like, a shit ton of advantage off that. Plus 32? So you get, like, a plus 32 reset situation? Because otherwise, it seems like there's enough hit stun that they kind of tech out. Like, let's say... if I started with a light on that. Oop, wrong button. Nice. I like that, it's like a flashy combo. I think the only problem is, like, it side swaps, is kind of the issue I see with it. But then again, Cait can do the roll. I don't know if that would combo off the trap, though. Oh, wait, I whipped it? No, doesn't combo. Damn. Let's try it again, just to make sure I didn't, like, mess up the timer or something, you know? Not quite. No, not quite. Hmm. I'm trying to think, like, what else I could do there after that. Because I guess, like, that doesn't roll through, but then it makes you wonder if, like, something like that will go through. Because if I want to keep corner, I don't know. Hmm. Cake time! You're plus 71 on that. I mean, I feel like that is actually... Even though it's the most basic looking combo, I think like that's the best one for Caitlyn, because it just has like the insane knockdown that they're gonna have to deal with for you to like set up your traps, right? But I'm trying to think. It's weird that there's not like a good ground bounce she has from the air though. I mean, that's like the best you have because he goes into like the whatever knockdown, but... Actually, can you OTG off that with the super? Okay, you can. Okay. Because she doesn't really have, like, ground bounces and stuff like that outside, like, this, but then, like, unless you're in the corner, you aren't gonna combo off it. Because it knocks them, like, too far away. But if you're, like, close to the corner, you can do something, like... Like that, right? But it's just weird that her, like, her 2H in the air doesn't ground bounce. So it does this, like, knockdown that you can try to, like... do something after. But, eh. So she doesn't really have, like, re-jumps, it feels like. And the only one she does don't start off the low, which, like, I think that's her best freaking button right there. Is like, this is pretty good to stuff out normals from a far range, right? Her stand M is also very good distance that links into the 2M. But, like, this 2M is crazy. And you combine that, like I said, with this. And you get, like, crazy shit, like, yeah. It's just, like, trying to find a way to do a re-jump is what I'm kind of lacking right now. That doesn't, like, I mean, because there is the re-jump I showed you guys with, like, with that, if I do it right. If you, like, delay the M, but you can't do this because it juggles them, in a weird way, if you do it that way. But that's like, maybe I go immediately into the 2H, right? Other nut gun. Yeah, you can't delay that long enough if you have them juggled off the 2M. Hold on. Maybe. you have to do the one that advances. Oh, no, I think I may not gonna, like, you actually go through them. That might not be good. Maybe? There it is! Okay. You have to, like, double dash, though, to catch up to it. Not bad. That's not bad. And it does use your combo state. Okay. Actually, what happens if I do the 2H into the air trap? Okay, yeah, it's just the stand S2. Okay, yeah, it doesn't combo. That'd be neat if it did, though. Can you, like, aim that at all? Overlaps opponents for long reaction. No, I guess not. Okay, I was wondering if you could chain those three together, but it doesn't seem so. There's too much hit stun, but... Double tap! I mean, 442 ain't bad. It's like, what's my usual vibe image do? Never mind. My usual vibe BB does 50. So, need to find a way to optimize it a little bit more. Or 50, a little bit more. We better actually do the double shot in the air. little bit more, but not enough. Maybe do the knockdown into the cupcake into the shot. Okay. Double tap. No, it attacks him out. Shit. I don't know if I can charge a bullet there or not. No, I don't think so. They might be going to the super? I don't know if that kick deals enough damage though. Can I cancel into the kick off of the shot? No, can I only cancel into it off net gun? That's only if that gun has enough hits, that looks like. Yeah. Well, we could try it, maybe. No, it doesn't have enough hits on shit. Maybe if we just go for it. Pull away! Too soon on that? Double tap! Oh yeah, I forgot. So you want to do jump M into the jump 2H. Okay. Then super. That's actually gonna deal less damage. Shit. Then also, I just thought about that. Is that always gonna work? Because if it's against a small character like Teemo, I forgot. You always want to practice like your combos on the shortest character to make sure that they're gonna work no matter what. I mean, yeah, it does seem like it'll work. Oh no, I'll have to keep messing around and lobbing it. I won't be able to stream tomorrow because I have plans, but Friday, I should be able to stream and do a longer stream because it's Friday. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that's our about for now. I hope to see you all next time, and I'm probably going to be streaming this because I want to try to figure out more stuff with Caitlyn. But that's our about for now. I hope you enjoyed this